Well, there are now more than 800,000 sworn law enforcement officers in the nation. The National Law Enforcement Memorial Fund says this is the largest number ever, but only about 12% of them are female, and only 3% of those are in leadership roles. Bella Craft talked with two women in law enforcement about their experience in the male-dominated field.
This job is something Bismarck police officer Grace Naig has dreamed about.
I mean, if you ask my mom, she'll say the same thing. It's always what I've wanted to do.
Burleigh County Sheriff's Deputy Megan Stroh says this wasn't the job she thought about going into, but she ended up loving it.
My professor from college, he kind of influenced me. So I was originally going to go for chemistry, but then I took it criminal justice as an elective, and he's like, this could be a really cool career field for you. And so I'm like, yeah, okay.
Both are among the handful of women on each force. Stroh is the only female in the department assigned to patrol. The job is male-dominated.
I've had actually several instances where I walk up to the car and before I get there, they're like, yes, sir. And then they see me and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I understand you're assuming that it's going to be a male because that's what you see most often.
Both women say they face challenges because women can be seen as weaker than men.
I'm not going to lie and say that I don't get scared going to work sometimes.
They say training prepares them to handle anything.
I mean, that's why we're doing it. We know that we can do it.
Naig and Stroh both see the job as a way to give back to the community and learn about themselves.
It's shown me that I can do a lot of things I didn't originally think I would be able to do, I guess. So it showed me my full potential.
Naig says she hopes one day to be a mentor to other women joining the force.
Having a female that can lead and having women in leadership roles is really important, I think, for police departments especially.
Both say it was women of the past who paved the way for them, and they hope to do the same for more women in the future. In Bismarck, I'm Bella Craft, reporting for your News Leader.
The National Initiative 30 by 30 is intended to increase the number of female recruits to 30% by 2030.